What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, TJ Live 5, and it's time for airport update number 21. And news is, first things first, just discuss a bit of news. New model, which you can see clearly right there, Virgin America. I just saw it, had to get it instantly. I literally within minutes got it, and I rearranged some stuff, which I'm gonna talk about right now. So, at the airport, I've put all the airlines that would be at Terminal 4 at JFK are gonna be here now. Well, just for this update. I might move it around in the next update, but for now, all the T4 aircraft that you would find at Kennedy, you find here now. So this is like T4 at my model airport. On the JFK side of things, I should say. But yeah, so you got Caribbean, Virgin America, Delta, Virgin Atlantic, Emirates. All of those airlines go to T4 at Kennedy. So I'll put them all right here in one home. Yeah, other than that, unless I mentioned, yeah, I got an Instagram. So if you want to watch me on that, you could. You know, I don't know. I've been posting pictures every so often, but it's not something regular. But yeah, so what else is a bit of news? One more thing that I've done just for this update is I've put in all my American models. Like I can't even fit them all at their usual terminals. As you can see right here, this one's, you know, sticking out. So I put all my American models in this update. Oh yeah, and this one right here. All the gates over here are filled up, and the American right there, you can't, there's no gates left for him. 15 American models in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. Not counting US Airways. Even though they're technically American now. Alright, so let's just get into the update. So first things first, we have a Caribbean Airlines 737-800. This one will be headed off to Georgetown, Guyana. Or just arrived from Georgetown, Guyana. I'm going for like about a mid-afternoon time right now for the airport. There we have the newest model, Virgin America, Airbus A320. And this one will be headed off to, say, LAX. I like Los Angeles better than San Francisco. There's the only two destinations I know for Virgin America from JFK. Alright, then we have Delta Connection E170, and this one will be headed off to Boston. Boston. Then we have a Delta 757-300, which is gonna get ready for a flight later on in the day to Atlanta. And taxiing on the taxiway, we have a Delta MD-90, and this one just left the gate. Is gonna be headed off to Detroit right now. And we have a Emirates Airbus A380, just arrived from Dubai. And move on to Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600 to be headed off to London Heathrow, just arrived from Heathrow. We'll be going there later today. And one more thing that I forgot to mention is the new pad, I guess, that I made on Microsoft Paint. This will be using this design for when I eventually do get the new table and build up the new airport. I'll be using this design for the wide body gates. It's as big as it is, it's still too small for an A380. I mean, it's big enough to hold every other plane but an A380. So I'll have to make some special ones that are even bigger for the 380, which is annoying as hell. But yeah, so I think I like the way it came out with the black outline and the yellow. It looks on point. Last plane at this terminal, we have Delta Airbus A330-300 will be headed off to Amsterdam. One of these days should give it a new route. Save all these Americans for later. We have a British Airways 747-400 to go, just arrived from Heathrow, and just arrived from Dublin, Ireland, is British Airways Airbus A319. We'll be going back to Dublin and continue on to London City. It came from London City, but it's via Shannon, Ireland. I said Dublin. It's via Shannon, Ireland. Alright, so we have Air Canada Dash 8 Q400, and this one just arrived from Toronto. No, it was getting ready to go to Toronto Pearson. And then the United A319. Yep, and this one will be going to Houston, Texas. I am thinking about getting the United 78. Not necessarily for this airport, because it doesn't fit for a JFK LGA airport at all. But I still want the 78 for United because it just looks, it's just an awesome looking plane. Let's get into the Americans now. That was terminal, the terminals at my airport. This is Terminal A, small piece right here with these regional gates is Terminal B. Section right here is Terminal C. Right there's Terminal D, and Terminal E, or Concourse E, whatever, you know, floats your boat. Concourse A is home to whatever other airlines, I don't know, I'm changing it around, so at this point, it's not official, anything is not official. But I just put in all the Americans just to see how they look at the airport, and as you know, I can't even fit them all. All the gates are occupied. If I take out United, if I take out the U.S. Airways, then it could fit barely. Actually, no, still can't fit because of the one extra wide body. But I'm rambling too much. I'm sorry. So let's just move into the American. So we start off here with the American A319 with sharklets. Trying to get that to clear up by tapping the screen of my iPhone. Alright, there you go. American A319. This one will be headed off to Vegas. And then we have American 777-300 and chrome, red, white, blue stripes, whatever the hell, old livery now, technically. But American 777-300, and this one will be headed off to London Heathrow. And we have an American 777-300 in the new colors, and, well, clearly. And this one will be headed off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Then American Airlines Airbus A330-300 to be headed off to Manchester. Then American Airlines 777-2 headed off to Barcelona. And another American Airlines 777-200, and this one I send it off to Zurich. It probably, I think American uses the 76 on both of those routes, but I'm not too sure on that. You know, I know 777-76 is the equipment that they're most likely gonna use on those European routes. All right. Then we have American Airlines 767-300, and this one just arrived from Miami International. Then we have the American 767-300 again, but with winglets, to be going to Rio de Janeiro. There at the gate we have an American Airlines 737-800, and this one will be headed off to San Diego. And just pushing back from the gate, we have an American Airlines MD-80, and this one will be going to Chicago O'Hare. Then we have American Airlines 757-200 to go to San Juan. Then we have American Airlines Airbus A319, and this one will be headed off to Boston. Then we have second American Airlines 757-200 to be going to where did I have it? Oh, give me a minute here. I'm checking this paper I have. Dublin, Ireland. There you go. That's why I said Dublin earlier. U.S. Airways, Airbus A321. Yeah, Airbus A321, and this one will be headed off to Charlotte, North Carolina. Then we have American Airlines 737-800 to be headed off to DFW. U.S. Airways CRJ 700 going to Philadelphia. And last but not least, American Airlines Forco 100, which will be headed off to DCA. Yeah. And that's it for the update, planes and stuff. And as I say, trying to talk too fast. As I always say, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to know, anything you like, anything you don't like, keep in mind that this is, I just put in all these American planes, just to see how they would look. But still, anything you like, anything you don't like, any questions, comments, concerns, anything you would like to know, just leave a comment below and I'll get to it. I will get to it eventually. I want to thank everybody who commented in the last question of the update, which was what different types of model, oh damn it, what different airplane types have you flown on in the past? Damn. And the question of this update will be, what airlines have you flown on in the past? And my answers for that are American Airlines, British Airways, Air France. I don't own a model for Air France. It's on the list though. Air France I've been on. Caribbean Airlines, 732. I've been on the same registration in Caribbean Airlines too. Caribbean and BWI. Yeah. BWIA. Just for reference, if you don't know what the hell airline that is. It's, you know, this airline. Yeah, one of my old models that I had for mad long and destroyed and tried to rebuild, and yeah. But anyways, yeah. I'll put that back. Yeah, those are all the airlines I've been on. So yeah, question of the update: what airlines have you been on? And with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.